Did you know that there are animals that can practically flip themselves inside out to avoid danger, punch with the force of a bullet, and live for centuries? There are a ton of astounding facts about the animal kingdom that will change your perspective on nature. The following are the astounding and fascinating facts about the animal kingdom. 1. Interestingly, the immortal jellyfish, or Turritopsis dohrnii, is a type of jellyfish that, when reaching adulthood, can resume its life cycle by reverting to its juvenile form. 2. Sharks have been around longer than trees. Trees first appeared about 350 million years ago, but the sharks have been around for about 400 million years. They have endured several instances of mass extinction. 3. Crows and ravens are capable of holding grudges. These highly clever birds have been seen to retain memories of faces and even harbor resentment toward those who have harmed them. 4. Elephants weep like humans. Elephants can be extremely sensitive creatures, and it has been seen that they grieve over the loss of a loved one. They frequently go back to the dead elephant's bones and touch them with their trunks. 5. Male seahorses give birth. In contrast to nearly all other species, male seahorses bear and deliver babies. The male fertilizes and raises the eggs after the female lays them in his pouch. 6. Octopuses possess 3 hearts. The third pumps blood to the body's tissues, and the other 2 pump blood to the gills. When they swim, the heart, which pumps blood throughout the body, stops beating. 7. Dolphins give each other names. Just like people, the dolphins use distinctive whistles to recognize and interact with specific members of their pods. 8. The mantis shrimp can punch with the force of a bullet. This tiny marine animal can break glass or split open prey with its incredibly swift and powerful claw strikes. 9. Hummingbirds weigh less than a penny. Despite their small size, hummingbirds are able to fly backward and flap their wings up to 80 times per second. 10. Tardigrades, water bears, can live in space. These microscopic organisms can withstand a variety of harsh environments, such as radiation, boiling and freezing temperatures, and even space vacuum. The wonders of the animal kingdom never cease to astound scientists and animal enthusiasts. Further amazing animal kingdom facts are as follows. 11. Honey never spoils. Over 3,000-year-old honeypots have been discovered by archaeologists in Egyptian tombs, and they are still perfectly edible. Its antimicrobial qualities come from nature, thus, it lasts forever. 12. Octopuses possess 3 hearts. The third pumps blood to the body's tissues, and the other 2 pump blood to the gills. When they swim, the heart, which pumps blood throughout the body, stops beating. 13. Ants can lift 50 times their body weight. Despite their diminutive size, insects possess extraordinary strength, enabling them to lift objects that are significantly larger than their own body weight. 14. Kangaroos cannot walk backwards. The kangaroo are unable to walk in reverse because of their unusual hopping gait and huge tail. Australia's national emblem features a kangaroo as a representation of advancement and forward mobility. 15. Bees can identify and remember human faces. The bees are remarkably sophisticated in their visual sense, since they can identify and remember human faces by processing them as patterns, much like humans do. 16. The slow loris is one of the only venomous animals. The slow loris, one of the few venomous animals, secretes a toxin from its elbows that combines with saliva to inflict a painful bite that can trigger serious allergic reactions. 17. A cockroach can live for weeks without its head. The insects have an open circulatory system and can breathe through tiny holes in their body, which allows them to live for weeks without a head before starving to death. 18. Giraffes and humans have the same number of neck bones. Although elephants have extraordinarily long necks, humans and giraffes both have 7 cervical vertebrae, albeit with considerably larger vertebrae. 19. Butterflies taste with their feet. By just landing on a plant, these insects can determine whether it is suitable for feeding or laying eggs thanks to taste sensors on their feet. 20. Ostriches can run faster than horses. The ostrich is the fastest bird on the ground and can sprint up to 60 miles per hour in brief spurts, despite their massive size. 21. Starfish can turn their stomach inside out. Starfish pull their stomach back in after pushing it out of their mouth to digest food, such as clams and mussels, externally during feeding. 22. Female Komodo dragons are capable of parthenogenesis, which is the process by which they bear children without the assistance of a man. This permits them to procreate in seclusion. 23. The mimic octopus may imitate other animals to evade predators. The mimic octopus may alter not only its color but also its form, texture, and behavior to resemble flatfish, lionfish, and even sea snakes. 24. Wood frogs can live in sub-zero temperatures. By effectively freezing themselves, these frogs can withstand sub-zero temperatures. Their bodies shut down, and until they defrost, they stay in a state akin to a cryopreservation. 25. A blue whale's tongue is as heavy as an elephant's. The tongue of the largest mammal on Earth, the blue whale, weighs approximately 4 tons, which is equivalent to an adult elephant. There are so many amazing species and surprises in the natural world. Here are some even more astounding animal kingdom facts. 26. Archerfish are skilled hunters. Archerfish have the ability to spray water jets at insects to knock them off branches and into the water, where they can be readily consumed. They aim with amazing accuracy. 27. Bats are the only animals that can really fly, although certain animals, such as flying squirrels, can glide. Only bats, with their thin membrane wings spread between elongated fingers, are able to sustain flight. 28. The horned lizard can shoot blood from its eyes. The horned lizard uses its ability to shoot blood from its eyes as a defense mechanism to deceive or intimidate predators. Additionally, a substance in the blood deters canine predators. 29. The greatest animal migration takes place in the ocean. Each night, billions of fish and squid engage in a vertical migration that takes them from the deep water to the surface for food, only to descend again by dawn. 30. Sea cucumbers can eject their organs to avoid predators. As a form of protection, sea cucumbers can use their anus to expel their internal organs when they feel threatened. After that, the organs regrow. 31. Antarctic icefish do not have red blood cells. These unusual fish, which inhabit the chilly Southern Ocean, have clear blood because they do not contain hemoglobin, which enables them to survive in the cold without freezing. 32. The Greenland shark is the longest living vertebrate known to science. Some of these deep-sea predators are thought to be over 500 years old. 33. Baby koalas consume their mother's poo. Koala joeys consume a specific type of their mother's feces, known as pap, in order to strengthen their immunity and absorb eucalyptus. This helps to grow the gut flora required for them to process their poisonous food. 34. Horses can sleep standing up. Animals possess a unique talent that allows them to stay upright while they sleep by locking their legs into place. They must lie down, though, in order to achieve deep REM sleep. 35. The mimic octopus may imitate other animals to evade predators. The mimic octopus may alter not only its color but also its form, texture, and behavior to resemble flatfish, lionfish, and even sea snakes. 36. The only mammals that lay eggs are the platypus and echidna. These unusual animals, referred to as monotremes, defy the norm for mammals by laying eggs as opposed to giving birth to live young. 37. Elephants talk at frequencies we can't hear. Elephants use infrasound, which is a low-frequency sound that is below human hearing range and travels over enormous distances. They can talk over distances because of this. In a world full of amazing animals and astonishing adaptations, the animal kingdom never ceases to amaze. These amazing facts, which include shape-shifting octopuses and everlasting jellyfish, serve as a reminder of how much more there is to learn. As we continue to investigate and comprehend the natural world, we hear stories that pique our interest and broaden our respect for the remarkable life all around us. There's always more to an animal than meets the eye, so keep that in mind the next time you encounter one. Please remember to like this video and share your favorite truth below if these incredible animal kingdom facts have astonished you. Do you want to continue discovering even more amazing natural wonders? To ensure that you never miss an intriguing new discovery, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Take part in the journey and check back for more amazing material.